I'm Chef Jasper, and today we're in the kitchen preparing something for the holidays. You know, it's just around the corner, and I'm thinking pork tenderloin, cranberries, and chimichurri. Now, chimichurri is not difficult to make, and you could be a little creative. That's why I'm adding cranberries to the chimichurri, just in time for the holidays. Let's get started with this. Now, first of all, we're going to need some fresh cranberries. And even frozen cranberries, they are okay. To that, we're going to add some onion. And, you know, mince the onion up. It's up to you. And really, I mean, I'm giving you measurements, but hey, be as close as you can to this, okay? Now, let's get in. We're going to need a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Yes, it makes a big, big difference. Red pepper flakes. This is up to you also, how much you want. I like a little spice in mine, so oregano, a lot. You can't hurt it with a lot of oregano. So again, you're going to need some vinegar, of course. And we're going to need some chopped garlic. Now, when you're chopping the garlic with this is up to you also. You can either chop it real, real fine and, you know, kind of where it almost disappears with those onions, and hey, that's up to you. Or you could do some nice little slices. So whatever you like, hey, go ahead and add it. And I really think garlic is the base of this. Yes, I know we have other ingredients, and the cranberries are really the star here today. But the garlic, boy, you need it. And that's really where the story comes in, and a little history about chimichurri. The British invaded Argentina, and when the soldiers asked for something to eat, and they gave them this beautiful meat that they had available, they kept saying, "Give me churri, give me churri." What they were saying was, "Give me curry." And they wanted something to put on their meat. Well, this is what they came up with, chimichurri. Other stories, other legends out there, but I kind of like that one. All right, so we have our garlic almost minced here now. We'll add that, and we're going to add some chopped parsley, a little bit of salt, and just a little bit of black pepper. You know, I'm not really big on the black pepper. I'd rather have the red pepper really come out and give this dish a lot of flavor. Looks like a lot of garlic, and yes, it may as well be. All right. Now some parsley. And when cutting with the parsley, you know, we're not looking for anything particular. I do like to have the parsley chopped up a little rough. I always do rough cuts. I don't like putting the parsley in the food processor or anything like that. So we want fresh parsley. This, you know, I can use dried oregano. I think dried oregano has a little more flavor in a dish like this, but when it comes to parsley, we do need fresh parsley. All right, add in the parsley, and of course, we'll just clean up this area here really quick and start preparing our tenderloin. Now, what a beautiful tenderloin. Just look at that. And I'm leaving just a little bit of that skin on there. That's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. We'll come back and we'll add a little salt and pepper and finish our chimichurri. But in the meantime, let's just get this going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some garlic here. And we're going to make some little slivers, okay? Maybe about 6 out of each one. Get a knife. We don't want to jam it. Just get the knife and just put the garlic right in there like that. It's that easy. And just kind of follow with the knife indentation and kind of stuff your garlic down in there. And a little piece can be stick it out. That's okay. It's not going to hurt it. I always leave a little bit sticking out anyway. So, and we just go right down the line and we keep stuffing the garlic. And I don't like to make large indentations in the meat, so I kind of let the garlic kind of follow through and get down in there that way. And this way it's really stuffed. Now, after we do this, we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper and really coat this before we add it to the pan and give it a nice sear. And that's what we're looking for. And just continue doing this with the garlic until you've got most of it inside. I do the same thing with a tenderloin of beef. I do it with turkey roulades. Like to put it on the skin in a lot of my dishes, kind of hide it. I don't use a lot of garlic, but we're looking for a lot of flavor in this. And boy, I'll tell you, when you slice this, there is nothing better. And it just really not only adds a lot of flavor, it kind of looks nice when you put it in there. All right. All right, so our garlic is complete now. It's nice and studded with that. We're going to add just a little bit of oil, not much. And at this point, we'll start coating this with some salt. And when you're done salting, just go to the pepper. Give it a nice little coating here. And we're not going to waste anything. Really, it's not about waste. We just want that flavor in there. At this point, let's get a hot pan here. A little extra virgin olive oil. We've already coated the top of that. And at this point, we're going to sear this meat. Put a little olive oil right on top. And it can't hurt to add a little more cracked pepper while that meat is searing. All right, in the meantime, we have our chimichurri. I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients, including some beautiful lemons here. Get a lot of juice out of those lemons. That's what we're looking for. And of course, we'll finish a little salt and pepper in there. Set this aside. Looks like that meat is really searing just perfect. Just what I want right now. Finish up with a little salt in here. Loosen this from the pan. Look at that nice sear, just what we're looking for. And of course, put a little on the bottom here before we actually put it in the oven. So I want the meat to be a little bit medium or so, not rare, about 145 in the oven. All right. That's it. Add just a little bit more olive oil right on top. And very quickly, you're going to like this. A little bit of lemon right on top. Put that lemon right in the pan. How about that? Now we have not a gravy, but some nice all juice that we've created. We'll put this into the oven, go to 145 degrees, we'll take it out, we'll add a little chimichurri sauce, and have a wonderful dinner. Right out of the oven. Look at that. Beautiful sear. We let it rest a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and cut this. So let's just take a look at this. It really is nice. I did a little under temperature, so let's kind of see what we have here. Oh, yeah. Actually, I really, really like this. Look at this. I think it's perfect. Oh, yes. And here comes those little studs of garlic that I told you about. Is that just perfect or what? So we're just going to slice this up, plate it. Let's see what this side looks like also. Oh man, I don't know about you, but I like the ends. I've always have. I guess that's just being a chef or being the youngest in the family. And growing up, I always get that first little bite also. So I think it's just perfect. Now, we have this beautiful chimichurri with the cranberries. It looks like the holidays. It tastes absolutely delicious. A little bit right on top. And you have the perfect meal to serve your family during the holidays. It's a great alternative to turkey and to beef. Everyone's going to love it. Chef Jasper's chimichurri and roasted pork. Brought to you by Hen House Markets.